Hello, this is Kevin Latcher. I'm your city manager for the city of Heath. Hey, we're going to recap what happened with the city council meeting here on July the 11th, 2024. The city council, they did review a final plat for two residential lots in our extraterritorial jurisdiction. Both of these lots together, they combine for almost 40 acres, and the applicant for this plat application has asked for an extension so that they can explore some water supply issues, particularly respect with the fire flow requirement for residential development. So this plat will probably be coming back to this council in July. And then they had a public hearing for a conditional use permit for an entryway gate feature on FM 549. This was a conditional use permit to add additional square footage for a two-story gatehouse with a gate structure on approximately a 40-acre tract. That conditional use permit was approved by the city council. There was also a companion fence variance associated with this gatehouse. That is going to be re-notified because there was an element to the design of that, for the design of that proposed fence that did not match the description on the notice for this case. So in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, we're going to bring that case back, re-notify it to the property owners within 500 feet of the site, and then bring this back in July sometime. And we do want to take an opportunity to kind of give you an update, or maybe give you some more refined information on the cleanup after the May 28th storm. We are subsidizing, as we've mentioned already, 50% of the storm bulky brush pickup cost. But we know that this cost will still have an unexpected impact on every household here in the city. The sum that's earmarked for this subsidy, it's significant due to the large lots that we have here in town with many beautiful mature trees that were damaged or were lost. And the estimate for this, the total cost of all the pickup, save it except for the Encore required pickup, is $35,000 or more. These funds, they will come from the solid waste fund balance, which through some conservative budgetary practices can help provide some relief. And then there also has been some questions about when the storm happened. The county of Rockwall, they did a disaster declaration. And what does that mean, and how does it impact cities and municipalities in Rockwall County? Well, the main purpose of such a declaration is to accelerate the ability to request emergency assistance from the state of Texas, such as, just an example, calling in the reserves and bypassing standard but lengthy purchasing procedures to quickly obtain things such as fuel, generators, food for workers, and then later try to recover some of those expenses from the state of Texas. You can't get access for reimbursable expenses from the state unless you declare such a declaration. So that really is a matter of procedure, and we're very grateful for Rockwall County for taking that action. The upcoming budget process provides an opportunity to propose new emergency-related items, such as an outdoor siren system. And a lot of you out there have been sending us emails and have been calling us, why don't we have a siren system? Well, we do have a really good push notification system. And an emergency fund dedicated to assisting citizens with cleanup efforts. But in our upcoming budget session with the council, we're going to be exploring an opportunity to bring a warning siren here in our own for the city of Heath inside the corporate limits, so that we can make sure that you are hearing those warnings when they do occur. So all of these types of investments for siren system, brush cleanup, and others similar, they're considerable investments. In the council, they'll review these and other priorities, and including and other funding mechanisms, including a tax rate that has actually decreased for the past 6 years. If you want to follow that process, or if you want to follow any other process related to the cleanup or anything else your government is doing and you have a question with, follow our websites, follow us on social media, and attend the budget meetings to give us your input. The first budget meeting is going to be the afternoon of June 21st. I believe that's a Friday, and so that is an open meeting. It will not be a public hearing, but you can attend that meeting, see what your government is doing, take notes, so that when the public hearings occur later in the summer, you'll be more educated, more informed about that. So your participation in this process is key.